Welcome to another episode of Ship War, my review of Larry Crowne.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
A film directed by Tom Hanks, written by Tom Hanks, starring Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts. You're expecting a great or good film, and I came out of this movie pretty disappointed and thinking it was an okay film. The problem with this film for me is that something that happens to a lot of films is that, especially films or romantic comedies or just comedies in general, is they put all the funny parts in the trailers. So by the time you see the movie, you don't find those scenes funny because they were overplayed in the trailers. And a lot of Tom Hanks's funny scenes were all in the trailer. And it's sad when the supporting cast seemed to be a lot more funnier than Tom Hanks himself. Even Julia Roberts was a lot more funny than Tom Hanks. And the other thing is that there was too many characters in this film. There was so many characters that you were like pulled in all type of different directions with each different character and different subplots. And it was just a big mess when the main point should have been Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks' relationship with Julia Roberts' character, which wasn't really a very main focus of this film, or hardly. They spent so much time with so many like useless characters that they didn't spend enough time building the relationship between Tom Hanks' character and Julia Roberts' character. So that whole relationship was completely awkward in a lot of ways in how they finally ended up together, because there was so many things going on with those characters that by the time it actually focused on their relationship, it just became something that you just didn't care about because there was so many other things that were happening between those two characters and their own separate side stories. It was a disappointment, I just have to say that. This is the type of movie I would say you can wait for on Netflix or Redbox. Don't go out of your way to go to the movies to see it because it wasn't that great of a movie. If you are a big Tom Hanks fan or Julia Roberts fan, I guess I suggest you go see it in the theaters just to support them. But if you don't care about either one and you're looking for a romantic comedy or a comedy, I say you skip this one because the romance in this movie was so secondary and the comedy was sometimes good but not good enough. So that is all for this episode of Ship War. Goodbye and until next time.